After a long flight from Dubai, it was time to get on the bus and go to the train station for the ride to Ironman 70.3 Plava Laguna, Croatia. Welcome to our coverage of the Ironman 70.3 Plava Laguna, Croatia, part of Tour 5, a long tour for me. So it was a bus ride to the train station, and then from Venice it was the train to Trieste in Italy.
It's my driver. I've been talking non-stop since he fetched me. He must be so sick of me by now. He must be like,
a little bit.
A little bit, right? I mean, you can't just get him out the car, get these South Africans are making a noise. Thank you for driving me, by the way.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
It's been like little.
That's what he says now to the camera. It's what he says when the camera's not on. That should worry you. Yeah. Hey.
After an hour's worth of driving, we eventually got to Plava Laguna, home of the Ironman 70.3 Croatia, returning to the country for the first time in almost 5 years. As is customary on arriving to such a beautiful location, myself and DJ Storm decided to go for a walk around.
So here we are at Plava Laguna. It's the resort for this weekend's race for the Ironman 70.3 Croatia, and if I say this is a stunning venue, take my word for it. Don't believe me? Have a look. This is a little bit of the venue, and it's a very special occasion, and the reason for that is DJ Storm is outside of South Africa. Your first overseas work, first overseas trip. Well, you've worked in Rwanda, so you've been outside of South Africa.
First time in Europe though. So
First time in Europe, and what do you think of Croatia so far?
I didn't think myself. I am blown away. This place is absolutely amazing. The hotel is so beautiful. I'm so grateful I get to stay here. But I mean, this place is honestly amazing.
And also, Storm, your first time working with the Ironman Europe crew. They're very cool people. They're very welcoming. Hey?
No, they're incredible. Super. As soon as I walked in, felt like welcome and everything like that. And they've just been so helpful. Been chatting to them, get to know them, and so far it's been super cool. Can't wait for this weekend has to offer. So
It's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be
Guys, French Open, proper clay court, something we do not see in South Africa. And it makes me sad. It makes me very sad, because I want to play and there's no tennis rackets. And as you can tell, DJ Storm has an incredible work ethic. Storm's all about the work. No parking off for Storm.
hard, eh?
What the hell, really?
I'm kidding.
Get off! One day when I'm big. One day when I'm bigger. Thinner, but richer. Just look at that. Look how clear this water is. I mean, you couldn't actually ask for more.
One of the most fun parts of every race weekend is the Ironkids, and Plava Laguna was no different.
Let's give a big round of applause to these little champions as they come down the finish line.
Next on the agenda, the all-important race brief, where we share all the information the athletes need to know for their race day.
This is amazing. Here we go. Welcome to your race. Welcome and introduction.
With athletes eagerly listening to all the information and getting themselves psyched for race day. Then it was off to the Ironman expo to see some of the products on offer that make swim bike run, well, faster. The first and most important job for the athletes to start their race journey was to check in their bags and their bicycles. A stressful time as they get used to the massive transition zone. And before you knew it, it was race day. Sadly, we didn't have much footage of the bike, but trust me, it was fast. At Ironman we say anything is possible, and these athletes prove it. The goal, the target, the magic red carpet. It was time to warm up the finish line for our first athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, up and down the finish line, all of our volunteers, our athletes heading towards 17 kilometers. 5 men have gone through 15 kilometers on the run. They're on their way to us here. So, the first of our athletes to come down the finish line, the fastest man on the day. It should be bib number 47. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Team Gosniak! Team Gosniak!
Četiri sata i 1 minutica. 28 minuta je plivao, 2 sata i 7 vozio bicikl i trčao 1 sat i 19.
Have a look at that time, 4 hours, 1 minute. Well done, Tim Gosniak. Well done, Thomas. Matej, Gradicek. Well done, Matej.
Dream in color, you're black and white.
A day of celebration, a day of achieving more than you thought you could. Then it was time for our awards ceremony.
bed and it feels just right. So I'll stay here with you for the rest of my nights. You're not much for taking chances, but you've taken a chance on me. And now we're building bridges as far as the eye can.
Well done to every finisher and those that made it to the podium, including our relay teams. What a day.
Anything close to all that I knew you would be. Ain't it beautiful? Darling, beautiful. Waiting here.
And just like that, the adventure in Plava Laguna, Porec, Croatia came to an end. Well done to Goran Frus, our race director, and the entire team that made this event possible. Time for a ride to the airport, perhaps? We'll see you next year.